There are forces in our universe so powerful, so vast, so utterly beyond our everyday comprehension, that they don't just shape galaxies. They define reality itself. You wake up on Earth, feeling the pull of gravity. Seems gentle enough, right? But what if I told you that this unassuming force is holding entire solar systems together, and ripping others apart in the hearts of black holes? Let's zoom out. Way out. Because today, we're diving into the 6 most powerful forces in the cosmos. And I promise you, they're not just mind-blowing. They're universe-breaking. Let's begin with the fundamental force of gravity. Yeah, that quiet tug keeping your feet on the ground. It's also what caused stars to ignite, planets to form, and galaxies to swirl into elegant spirals. But gravity isn't just a cosmic glue, it's a cosmic sculptor. Collapsing gas into suns. Warping spacetime itself. Near a black hole, gravity goes berserk. Time dilates. Light gets trapped. Matter gets spaghettified. This isn't science fiction. It's Einstein's terrifyingly accurate reality. Now, step into the quantum world, and you'll meet another behemoth, the strong nuclear force. It doesn't act across galaxies. It doesn't even act across atoms. It operates at the heart of matter itself, inside atomic nuclei. Without it, the universe would unravel. Protons would repel each other, atoms would fly apart, and stars wouldn't burn. The strong force binds quarks into protons, protons into atoms, and atoms into you. And me. And everything we've ever known. But the cosmos isn't just built on order, it's built on violence. Enter supernovae, the death cries of massive stars. Imagine a star dozens of times more massive than our Sun collapsing in on itself. In one final, cataclysmic moment, it explodes with the energy of 10 octillion nuclear bombs, releasing shockwaves, blasting heavy elements into the void. Without supernovae, there would be no gold, no iron, no earth. They're not just powerful. They're responsible for every breath you take. And just when you think that's the pinnacle, along comes a gamma-ray burst, the most energetic explosion known to science. A single burst can unleash more energy in 10 seconds than our Sun will produce in its entire lifetime. These bursts are so powerful, if one went off in our galactic neighborhood, it could fry Earth's atmosphere in an instant. No warning. Just a blinding flash, and silence. Now let's talk about dark energy, the invisible force accelerating the expansion of the universe. For every galaxy moving apart, for every cosmic void growing larger, there's dark energy at play. We don't know what it is. We don't know how it works. But it makes up nearly 70% of everything. It's pushing galaxies away from each other faster and faster, as if the universe itself is trying to tear away from its own birth. A runaway force with no brakes. And finally, black holes. Gravity's ultimate expression. A region in space where mass becomes so concentrated, not even light can escape. They twist the fabric of reality. Near a black hole, physics itself begins to fall apart. Time slows. Matter stretches. Cause and effect get blurry. Some supermassive black holes have the mass of billions of suns, and they sit quietly at the centers of galaxies, devouring stars, bending space, anchoring entire cosmic cities. And yet, they're invisible. These aren't just forces. They are the universe's boldest statements. Its loudest echoes. Its most epic dramas playing out on a scale we can barely fathom. They shape the cosmos not with sound or fury, but with sheer, unstoppable will. And while these titanic forces shape the grand architecture of the cosmos, they don't act alone. There's an intricate dance behind it all, a ballet of physics, precision, and chaos. Take magnet Rs, neutron stars with magnetic fields a quadrillion times stronger than Earth's. That's a 1 followed by 15 zeros. If a magnetar were placed halfway across the moon, it could erase your credit card just by existing. But it's not just data it scrambles. These monstrous remnants can twist their own crusts until they crack, sending starquakes that ripple through space, triggering gamma-ray flares that light up the cosmos like flashbulbs in the dark. Or consider the unimaginable force of cosmic inflation, that moment, fractions of a second after the Big Bang, when the universe expanded faster than the speed of light. Not just miles per second. Trillions of times faster than anything should be able to move. Space itself stretched like rubber, dragging matter with it, etching the seeds of galaxies into the very fabric of reality. It wasn't just an explosion, it was the birth of structure. And it happened before there was even time to notice. But sometimes, the most powerful forces aren't explosive. They're persistent. Subtle. Like the accretion disks around supermassive black holes, spinning maelstrom of gas and dust, moving at near light speed, heated to millions of degrees. Friction within these disks creates forces strong enough to outshine entire galaxies. Jets of plasma, thousands of light-years long, erupt from their poles, sculpting interstellar space. And somewhere in all that chaos, there's order. Now shift your focus to the collision of galaxies. We imagine the universe as peaceful. It is not. Galaxies don't float through space, they plow through it. When the Milky Way and Andromeda collide in 4 billion years, the forces involved will be cataclysmic. Stars will be flung into new orbits, black holes may merge, and entire systems will be gravitationally slingshot into intergalactic exile. And through it all, the laws of physics remain unbroken. Unflinching. Unstoppable. And then there's vacuum decay. Theoretical, yes. But terrifying nonetheless. If the universe is in a false vacuum state, not the true lowest energy, a quantum fluctuation could trigger a transition. A bubble of true vacuum expanding at the speed of light, rewriting the laws of physics as it goes. What's more powerful than a force that can delete reality itself and rewrite it from scratch? We talk about power like it's a thing we can control. But in the cosmos, power is indifferent. It doesn't care if we watch. It doesn't ask for permission. It simply is. There's a force in the merging of neutron stars, crushing matter into exotic elements, forging gold, platinum, and elements heavier than iron in a single, violent moment. There's power in the tidal disruption events, where a black hole stretches a star into a stream of stellar spaghetti, feeding on it over weeks, months, years. And there's power in silence too, in the cold, empty voids between galaxies where nothing stirs, yet dark energy whispers its command, and space keeps stretching. These forces aren't just scientific curiosities. They're evidence. Proof that the universe is both a creator and a destroyer. That from the smallest particles to the largest structures, everything is connected by unseen hands, bound by forces that do not care whether we understand them or not. We are cosmic witnesses to power beyond imagination. To a universe that flexes its muscles not to impress us, but because that is its nature. So when you look up at the night sky, remember this, those tiny pinpricks of light. They are powered by fusion, a force so immense, it lights entire galaxies. The darkness between them. It's not empty, it's filled with energy we still don't understand. And the space that holds it all together, is expanding. You are not separate from these forces. You were born in the heart of a star, shaped by gravity, made stable by the strong nuclear force, and kept alive by electromagnetic bonds firing through your brain every second. You are the universe, aware of itself. And in this grand cosmic symphony, where black holes sing in gravitational waves and atoms dance to quantum rules, you are a note in the melody. Small, yes. but part of something infinitely powerful.